Watch all episodes of Citadel Diana now on Prime Video.
William Butcher and Soldja Boy, of course.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most brutal confrontations between bad guys on television. Beware of spoilers. Oh, and if you love the villains on this list, be sure to check out all of the episodes of Citadel Diana on Prime Video now.
Stiamo per dare il via ad un attacco globale. Oggi distruggiamo Citadel.
Number 10, Lorne Malvo vs. Lester Nygaard. Fargo. Inspired by the Coen brothers' award-winning 1996 film, this dark anthology series has been lauded for its exemplary storytelling. The first season of Fargo was epic, concluding with its fair share of violence and poetic justice. It revolves around a manipulative hitman named Malvo and an insurance salesman named Lester, both of whom commit heinous acts throughout the series. Their bloody trail is riveting all season long, and culminates in a brutal showdown in Lester's home. Despite not matching Malvo's toughness, Lester outsmarts him, finally becoming the predator he's probably always wanted to be. We'll certainly never look at a bear trap the same way again. Number 9, Lucifer vs. Kane. Lucifer. Chloe is presumably Lucifer Morningstar's greatest weakness, and his foe Kane thought he could use her as his secret weapon, setting the stage for one of the series' most memorable fights.
I don't want to die. And I can't. Not without stopping you.
In the supernatural cop drama, the charismatic devil walks among mortals in Los Angeles and works as a police consultant. Initially, Kane seeks Lucifer's help to break free from the curse of immortality, but no longer desiring death, Kane plots to kill Lucifer.
As I recall, this can kill you pretty well.
Of course, his plan backfires and he finds himself in one-on-one combat with the devil. Their confrontation is thrilling, even though Kane never really stood a chance. Ultimately, Lucifer finishes him off, but not without revealing his real face in the process.
Detective?
Soldja.
Number 8, Fish Mooney vs. the Penguin. Gotham. Fox's Gotham is a show teeming with unsavory characters, and Fish Mooney and Oswald Cobblepot are among the most captivating. Their constant rivalry is a thrilling highlight. The villain-packed prequel to Batman's story revolves around the city's infamous rogues, sometimes making us cheer and even care for them. Case in point, the finale of the first season, when different criminal factions collide, with Mooney and Cobblepot in the thick of the chaos.
My friend, remember your training. I order you to shoot him!
What? Don't listen to him! He did something to your mind!
Their brutal rooftop battle is intense, leaving viewers on edge about the outcome. The showdown ends with Cobblepot pushing Mooney off a rooftop to the watery depths below. Looks like this time, the Penguin got the fish.
I'm the king of Gotham. I'm the king of Gotham!
Number 7, Spike vs. Angel. Angel. Buffy fans know Spike and Angel's relationship has gone through it all, from mentor and protege to rivals and even uneasy allies.
Is that what you think you are? A hero?
Saved the world, didn't I?
Once. Talk to me after you've done it a couple more times.
So it's no wonder they finally unleash it all in an epic smackdown. This Buffy the Vampire Slayer spin-off follows the titular character's quest for redemption as he helps those with supernatural problems.
Look at you. Thinking you're the big savior. Fighting for truth, justice, and soccer moms.
In Season 5, Angel and Spike's relationship and confusion over a prophecy explode into an aggressive and emotionally charged battle in a deserted opera house.
All right. Let's finish this.
Clashing with fists, stakes, and even crosses, their fight is truly incredible, ending with Spike emerging victorious over Angel.
Probably should have dusted you. But honestly, I don't want to hear her bitch about it.
Number 6, Hannibal versus Tobias. Hannibal. The manipulative yet enchanting Hannibal isn't the only dark persona lurking in this chilling series. In the episode Fromage, we meet Tobias Budge, a creepy acquaintance of Dr. Lecter's patient, desperate to impress him.
Did you kill that trombonist? Do you really have to ask?
It may come as no surprise that the relationship between the two killers turns deadly after Hannibal kills his patient Franklin in Tobias's presence. A raw and brutal dance breaks out in his office. At first, Tobias believes he has the upper hand, not knowing that Hannibal is simply toying with him. This expertly choreographed fight concludes with Hannibal defeating Tobias, proving once again that he is not to be underestimated. Number 5, Punisher vs. Kingpin, Daredevil. A conversation between a walking arsenal and a violent, ruthless businessman is bound to escalate quickly.
What do you want? Why am I still alive?
Because plans change. Because if you want to survive, you adapt.
While not as spectacular as other Daredevil fight scenes, the clash between Punisher and Kingpin is raw and powerful. The two face off in impromptu hand-to-hand combat. Kingpin lets Castle make the first move before landing his own hefty blows. Had Frank Castle not been bound and beaten, their fight might have been tougher. Or maybe not. Sure, Frank took down a bunch of goons, but Fisk's size and heavy punches might have made even a fresh Castle sweat. John Bernthal and Vincent D'Onofrio bring all the heat that makes the scene a standout Daredevil moment.
No. Next time I see you, only one of us walks away.
Yes, of course. I'm counting on it.
Number 4, Homelander vs. Soldja Boy, The Boys. Homelander may be the most powerful being in the universe, but that doesn't mean he can't be challenged.
This whole thing really is all about me.
His thrilling brawl with Soldja Boy and Butcher proves that he isn't untouchable, although he still emerges from the fight. In the entertaining battle between these soups, Soldja Boy is outmatched, pinned to the wall by Homelander. Butcher steps in to give Homelander a tough challenge, especially with his temporary powers.
Oi.
Nothing beats seeing the egotistical Homelander being punched in the face and nearly stripped of his power. Stormfront is another formidable supervillain capable of taking on Homelander, especially since his beam has little effect on her.
Do it. You know you want to.
Number 3, Nola vs. Clay Burton, Banshee. This high-octane crime series is filled with intriguing characters, meaning memorable fight scenes are bound to happen.
So here's the plan. First, I'm gonna kill you.
The fiercely loyal assassin, Nola Longshadow, is in search of vengeance. Her quest leads her to face off with the local Kingpin Proctor's henchman, Clay Burton. A thrown tomahawk ignites a visceral, beautifully choreographed fight. The camera following the characters as they tussle in the backseat of a car is a particular standout. The epic brawl is filled with tenacity, emotion, and brutality. By the end, it's clear who the superior combatant is, but the confrontation is gripping throughout. Number 2, Khal Drogo vs. Margo, Game of Thrones. Watching two formidable warriors fight is always exhilarating, and Game of Thrones is no stranger to such spectacles. One unforgettable fight sequence is the duel between Khal Drogo and his raider, Mago. Though he died too soon, Daenerys' Dothraki husband was a complicated and fierce character. His season 1 battle with Margo may be the beginning of his end, but he dominates the fight and shows his dedication to his wife and unborn child. The grueling brawl sees Khal Drogo dodge Margo's vicious attacks without weapons, cursing him before ending the fight in a decisive manner. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Negan vs. Simon, The Walking Dead. Simon served as Negan's right hand for a while, until he decided it was time to make a move against his master.
This is not the man to prosecute this conflict. Just wanted to say, a grateful enclave. Thanks you!
These two gave us quite a show as they fought for dominance. Simon, always the schemer, aimed to take over the Saviors by eliminating Negan. But boy did he learn the hard way not to bite the hand that feeds you. The Sanctuary became a battleground for these awful antagonists to unleash their fury, with Negan finally beating Simon. Surprisingly, many viewers found themselves rooting for the lesser evil in Negan.
What an asshole.
Similarly intense was the fight between Merle and the Governor, with fans knowing only one would survive. Which villain fight had you on the edge of your seat? Let us know in the comment section.
Watch all episodes of Citadel Diana now on Prime Video.